Good morning. Jim Lurkey, owner of Safety Connections. My blurb for the week on leadership is essential skills for problem solving. Problem solving may seem straightforward at first, but sometimes I can tell you factually there's many steps that are missed, if you will. Successful problem solving requires to be on a level which it was created. Again, by Albert Einstein. The comment was, let me repeat that. You can never solve a problem on the level on which it was created. Albert Einstein. Totally believe in that. In the early stages of problem solving, we need to have strong observational skills. So sometimes people don't like the hands-on, they want to be hands-off, but the true nature of getting best results, it's hands-on. Know what's going on. Understand it. How can you understand it? Sometimes it's do it yourself. I'll never forget this one situation that happened where it was a lifting situation, and I told the person in charge, why don't you do it for a day? And after one day, I challenge you, let me know what you think. If what they're saying to us is wrong. An example, it's a skill. Also, sometimes at face value, we don't demonstrate that lateral thinking or sometimes analytical thinking through. This will help us to properly assess and pinpoint sometimes the cause. Now, as we explore potential solutions, to an issue, we must demonstrate persistence. Can't let go of it. We've got to make a note, do whatever we have to do, follow up, and so on. Finding that right approach to an issue, it's critical, innovative thinking, and it'll serve you well as a leader. Employees who know how to utilize creative thinking, and that's nothing more than a brainstorming, what's possible solutions to it, what are consequences to it, you name it. They're going to excel. All right? They're able to come up with approaches with others that have been overlooked. Implementing a solution requires its own skill in nature. And I don't know how often we think about that, but it comes down to what? Teamwork and leadership. You'll need to demonstrate resilience from the inevitable pushback. People resist change. Both communication and negotiation, they're important at this point. Once you've implemented a solution, we need to utilize critical thinking and attention to detail as you assess the results and tweak the strategy as needed to make sure that the problem is successfully resolved. Listening is one of the critical things. How do we listen? We hear what we hear, and if it's something so critical, just ask the person you're speaking to or what the issue is. Ask that person for the feedback. What did they hear? We want to make certain that we're getting this right. And so we get that feedback. Make sure we're listening and we're hearing it correctly. 2, it's the approach. Let's think about it. All right? Maybe we didn't come to a final solution, so we say, let's think about it and let us get back at a certain point. Now, when you say you're going to get back, we should all have a pen and pencil. Write it down, and that day we get back to that employee. All right? That's a trust issue, so we got to make sure we do that. Next, encouragement words. All right? Such as, we didn't get it solved. We will get this solved. We will get this resolved by us working together. I assure you that. Lastly, always ask yourself, whenever making a change, because of the change, are there any consequences? And what are they, positive or negative? To make sure and certain we're not making the situation worse. That's my thought for the week. See you next week. Have a great and safe week, and make sure it's healthy. Take care now.